Hey, what's up, everybody? 505 interview series. Tonight we have the guys from There Ya Have It. Will be joining me shortly. They're having some issues getting in. They got in, and then for some reason the browser wouldn't allow them to come back in. So I don't know. So they will be joining us here shortly. So you get to just hang out with me. Um, you know. For now. So, and speaking of the devil, they finally were able to get on. So we will bring them on here, and after I see that they're finished playing with their settings, I'll bring them on. There you go.
All right,
Hold on a second.
hold on.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna call. Can you see us? Okay.
yes, I can. I'm playing with it on my end here to see
Okay.
what's the best way to make you guys look. Because I want to showcase you. No one wants to look at this mug.
Come on, man. We do. How's that? Oh, you angling towards me? Towards me? Am I full in screen? Oh,
There you
all right.
go.
Let's go.
There.
All right.
Oh,
Is that left shoulder in screen? Okay. All right. We look good. All right. Here we are. What's up? Now I can't see you though, dude. I can barely see you.
because I took myself off to showcase you guys.
Let's go. All right.
There we go. Now that's better. Now I'm right in the middle, and I'm smaller, but, people want to hear about you guys. They want to see you. They want to see that handsome face. They want to see that bald dome. They don't want to look at this. Come on.
The dome is looking shiny tonight, dude. We got the ring light going. It is bouncing off pretty nice.
Yeah. If I keep it the other way, then you guys get all cut off. This way, you're showcased, and I want to showcase you because you guys are fantastic and awesome.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. How's the audio? You can hear us okay?
You sound beautiful.
Let's go. Excellent. All right, dude. So, haven't talked to you in a while. Haven't seen you in a while. A little bit new format here. How do you like it?
I'm digging it. It's it's a good format.
So we're simulcasting on like three different
On three different platforms. So we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, and we're on Twitter.
That's awesome.
And I may play with some of these settings while we're talking and everything. But let's talk about you guys. So while I get my cigar lit and play with some of these settings, you can tell the people who you guys are. Tell people about your channel if they haven't heard of you, and if they haven't, they must be under a rock.
Oh, we appreciate that, and thanks for having us on tonight. We are the YouTube channel. There you have it, and we do cigar reviews, food reviews, and just all around fun debauchery. Some food challenges, right? Maybe some golf videos to come.
Working on it.
But not. It's not just going to be your average golf video. We're not average. We're not just going to go out there and golf. We have a twist to it. There's a little bit of a challenge, and I think it's going to be. We're taking a little bit of a break from YouTube stardom, and I think that's going to be our Kickstarter back in. We're ready to jump back in, I think.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you guys about your hiatus that you guys have kind of taken for a little bit there. I kind of figured it's over the summer. You want to enjoy your summer. You don't want to worry about creating content and getting stuff out. You don't want to be rushed with what you're doing.
Yeah, I think you nailed it, dude. We kind of been just hanging out this summer. A couple of vacations here and there, and just getting out, doing a little golf, and taking a little break, refreshing a little bit, What about?
I think that looks better. There we go. I knew I'd find a way to make it look better.
I think it looks great.
But I'm gonna move you guys over on that side because.
Oh, look at him, man! Just flip flopping every which way. I like it.
Yeah.
There we go.
What are you smoking tonight, big dog?
So I brought out a couple sticks here. So when I have the Espinosa, the day off,
Nice.
in for just the sole reason that a little more louder than 30 minutes ago, I started my vacation.
Let's go. Little vacation mode.
I started my vacation, so the day off. Yeah.
What do we got planned for vacation?
Not a whole lot. I'm gonna be heading down tomorrow to Rocky Mountain Cigar Fest in Denver.
Nice.
So I'm gonna be going to a pre-party tomorrow night, and then the festival on Saturday, and then I'm coming home Sunday, and then spending the rest of the week at the house.
How long does it take you to get there?
70 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not so bad.
No. What'd you do? You hit Vegas up again this year?
Yeah, I did. I did TPE. I did PCA.
How was it?
It was good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Bakersfield Gentleman. Heard this was a vape and hookah channel.
Yeah, a little. I
gotta get those guys on here.
Yeah, I'd be down too. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So what's new in your world, man? Just killing it, huh?
Just work, man. That's all I do is work.
Yeah.
I don't do anything else. You know, I work. I create content. I've got a ton of shows that I do now.
Oh yeah, love it.
Yeah, I've kind of cut the review stuff out and down a lot. You know, it takes so much time. You know what it's like to edit videos and get all the content and everything. I'm just not feeling doing a lot of that anymore. I like doing the live stuff.
Yeah, I like the live stuff too, man. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit more genuine, a little bit more natural, I guess.
Yeah.
The edit process does take a while. It takes a little bit of the fun out of it. I think that's why the summer break was nice. Don't get me wrong, we do laugh a lot because we kind of edit it together. So we laugh a lot. We make fun of ourselves. We pick and choose through the material. So I'm looking forward to getting back into it. I feel refreshed, rejuvenated.
Yeah, and I like a couple weeks ago I went to your channel because I go, boy, am I not getting any of their content? I looked, I was like, oh, they haven't done anything. They must have taken the summer off. But
Where's the boys been, right?
Yeah. I love the challenge videos. I mean, those are always just fun, and watching you guys make asses of yourself on food challenges. Around the city challenges. Whatever you guys are doing, it's just. You guys, your channel's so fun, and it's just not cigars. Cigars are a component of it, but it's you're getting a little bit of everything. If you want to have some fun and enjoy, it's great. If you want to, every now and then you see them, they'll talk about cigars, they'll do a quick review on a cigar, but otherwise they're just going to be hanging out, doing stupid challenges that are going to make you laugh and have fun.
Let's go. Yeah, and the thing with the cigar reviews is, too, even if you're not into cigar reviews, it's more, we chop it up. We like to just talk about nonsense, some different things, some different topics, which I think are a lot of fun. So it's not just about cigars, even when we do review cigars. And that brings me to my next point is, it seems like the cigar reviews are being widely, pushed out of, YouTube, Instagram. They're just... they're never going to catch the algorithm. It just seems like they want to squash them in general. And, whatever.
And, so when I do reviews, the reviews go up over on Rumble, LinkedIn, and Facebook. And then
how's
the day
Rumble
after
treating you?
It's all right. Problem is when you lose such a big audience like I have over here, getting people to go over there to watch, it's been rough.
Pulling teeth, right?
Yeah, it's been rough. So, and I heard people go, oh, I don't like Rumble's video format. So I go, okay. So then I started posting on LinkedIn and Facebook. I go, all right, now you've got multiple options to watch me. And then I heard people go, well, I don't have Facebook. And, LinkedIn. I'm like, okay. You know what? Fine. The next day, I post the video on Instagram. So if you want to watch the content, I have put it on multiple platforms for you to catch whatever it is you want to, whatever you want to watch.
Yeah. The one thing I do, I like your reviews. I appreciate your opinion on cigars. I like to check out what you've been smoking and just what you're up to, what you're interested in. You know, I like your opinion on the cigars.
Well, thank you. It's just my dumb opinion, you know.
I know, yeah, but I enjoy it.
Well, thank you. I mean, you know, hey, when a superstar tells you they enjoy your content, that man.
Super.
That's almost. Oh, you got a bug on your camera.
Yeah. Where is it? The ring. Oh yeah, we sure do. Look at that. The ring light's dragging them in.
Yeah, you know.
Superstar, man. We haven't posted a video in months. We're gonna have to come back strong, dude. I mean, he's putting it out there. We're gonna have to come back swinging. Yeah.
I mean, the scroll says it. YouTube superstars.
We're coming back with a banger for you, dude.
The golf video that we've got in the works.
I don't even think I don't know if it's good enough now. I think we got to go bigger.
Okay.
No, man. I'm just itching for your guys' content to come back, you know, because I felt like because I had a couple channels that I always watched that for some reason I got unsubscribed from, and I didn't do anything. I didn't unsubscribe. I thought maybe that happened with you guys, but I saw you there and I was like, oh, well then why aren't there videos? Because every time you guys post a video, you always go to the top of my feed, but you haven't. Nice. I was like, so I go, well, I haven't seen a video, so I went back and looked. I go, oh, okay, they've been off for a few months, taking the summer off. I don't blame them. Them.
I like that. I appreciate that, but the people want us back out there, dude. We got to get back out there.
Got to give the people what they want.
We got to give the people what they want. The one thing that I do miss, you know, taking the summer off is I liked, you know, we kind of became friends with yourself and Wrench, and, you know, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I kind of unplugged from it all. Not only did I not post videos, I just didn't, you know, I didn't watch a ton of videos. I just kind of unplugged for the summer. It was a nice refresher. But I think I'm ready. I'm going to use tonight as kind of a jumping off point to dive back in, get some content out, and yeah.
Don't feel bad. Wrench took the summer off too. I didn't see him all summer long.
Okay.
So
nice, good.
So it wasn't just you. Yeah, he kind of just took the summer off and did his thing, and all of a sudden I'm like left trying. You know, the Thursday night show, I got kind of left to like fend for myself. I'm like, well, all right, another week is you get to hang out with me here on Instagram.
Another week, just Big D
holding it down.
And so, you know, next week's the last Thursday interview I have over here, and then Wrench and I ramp back up, coming into after that kind of September back on Instagram. You know,
okay, so, nice.
You know, because he kind of took the summer off, and I decided that I was going to go ahead and expand out the interview show from just Mondays to Mondays and Thursdays.
Nice. I'll be looking forward to seeing you guys ramp it back up.
It's there, and then Tuesday nights, I have a new show. It's called Live Cigar Reviews. I do with Ryan from Rocky Mountain Cigar Show, where we're on IG Live. We sit down and we live form review cigars. So it kind of gives people the behind the scenes look of what we go through when we do reviews on, okay, here are the tasting notes and what we're writing down and all that, but you get to see it live. You get our banter live. We answer questions.
Nice.
You know, we've done 9 episodes. We're starting to get some smaller manufacturers sending us in stuff and coming on the shows with us, so that we're live reviewing their stick on the show with them, and they're telling everybody about their brand and what, you know, about who they are and all that. So it's kind of a review / interview that you're getting out of it, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna live review it, so I mean, if we don't like it, I mean, you're gonna hear it there. And he's like, I want to hear that, because now I know what changes I gotta make. So, you know, if I need to make changes, I mean, this is stuff I want to hear. So that's been kind of fun.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna hold, you know, no punches. I think that, you know, I love that format, man. I'd love to see that show. Yeah,
you know, a lot of the stuff that we're talking about as we're trying to figure out, you know, the taste, the flavors of the cigar, what have you, all that stuff's getting edited out, you know, and then we get into a more concise format but having just the live stream more like a cigar lounge feel.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Yeah, Ryan and I are having a lot of fun with the show because we've watched it evolve from when we started. We had an idea, both him and I were on the same page on this, and it wasn't like, it was just kind of like, he goes, you know what would be great? And I go, what if we could start getting like manufacturers and blenders to come on to talk about the stick while we review it? He goes, that's what I was going to tell you. It's like we were just thinking the same thing.
Same page, yeah. I'll have to check that out, man. That sounds great. So, what do we got going on around here? We got the State Fair going on. We got the big New York State Fair. Maybe we can get a review down there. Maybe we can kick off the end of summer with a State Fair.
The State Fair review.
Fun's going.
A little heart attack on the bun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
go live. Yeah, we could. All right, let's.
There's a
wheels,
whole.
You got the
whole
wheels.
bunch
Just
of
being back on camera, man. It's getting the wheels turning. Feels good to be back. Thanks for having us out tonight.
No, man, I hadn't heard from you guys, and when I saw you haven't posted anything, that's when I kind of reached out, and I was just like,
I love it.
I wanted to have you guys back on.
Bring us back in, Big D.
We had such a great time with you on the Thursday night hangout show that I'm like, well, I want to get these guys back on because they have a really good channel. More people, if people haven't found your channel yet, they need to. And I figured if you're taking the summer off, you'd also want some nice promotion that your stuff's coming right back down the pipe.
Man. Let's go, yeah. I was a guy was commenting, I think it was on Arby's video the other day, and it just got me going. It was the one, it was terrible. I think it was a steak sandwich or something. And he's like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. All these other reviewers are giving it an 8. You started out with your 6, and your friend said it was bad, and he influenced it. He's like, you guys are terrible. I was like, well, look it, man. Have you had the sandwich? It was fun to get back to interacting, it made me want to get back out there. And every time I go in a store or I see different items, or I'm always thinking challenges or different. Yeah. So we're
limited time.
Yeah.
It's like, we can get a video out of this. That.
You can go, if you got the State Fair going on, you go to the funnel cake and you get every condiment known to man put on it.
Oh man, we're talking like syrup, chocolate sauce,
strawberry, strawberry sauce, whipped cream, the caramel sauce, the peanuts,
anything they got on the desk.
Yeah, I'll handle that with no problem. I will take that down.
You take that down, the dirt from the ground on it, every condiment you could find.
So I'm thinking, they got, what do they got this year? They got they definitely got some like heart attack between donuts. Cheese and bacon.
I gotta tell you, when I went to Frontier Days up here in Cheyenne, I did the deep fried and cheese chicken sandwich on a glazed donut bun.
Sounds awesome.
Sounds incredible.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. See, I'm not the one who's gonna be like, "Oh, that's weird." I'm gonna down 2 of them.
It was the roasted corn with the fire hot Cheetos all over it.
Cheetos.
That was good. The deep fried nachos was good.
Damn. The corn, in my opinion, may be one of my top 3 fair items. I love walking around with the corn, dusted with some hot Cheetos, whatever. I'm in on that all day.
It was good. Dude. I said it was good, but it wasn't $9 good.
Agreed with that. And I think everything is going to be expensive, especially this year. But hear me out here. Maybe we get you 1 or 2 of the heart attack sandwiches down. We have you chug like a 20-ounce Sprite or something, and then ride like the Ring of Fire.
Oh, so we're going for full-on
See if you can hold it down. Like, you think all that shaking up in the middle, you're going to be able to hold that down? No.
Dude, no.
Well, one thing I saw this year was that they had a milk and cookie stand, and I said, what's better than getting cookies and milk when it's 95 degrees out? And then going and riding on rides.
So one of the big things, it's funny you said, one of the big things at our New York State Fair is the milk bar. You get 25-cent cups of chocolate or white milk, and people go bananas over it.
Buck wild.
But there's like lines around the building to get a cup like this big of 25-cent milk. I'll pass. I'm just, yeah. 95
I'll
out.
be in the line every year.
You can go to Walmart and buy a gallon. You can go to Walmart and buy a gallon of chocolate milk for $3.
I mean, you
These
look.
little 25-cent cups of milk, though, are built different.
Yeah, well, it looks like you were possibly born at the milk bar. You were, sorry, Tone and Lisa, if you're watching.
You know, I think the other one would be, you eat all that junk food and then you go up into the satellite dish that drops 200 feet straight down.
Yeah.
Can you hold it in? There's the challenge.
I rode that exact ride probably 2 years ago at the state fair. Came this close to shitting my pants. So I think you load me up with a heart attack on a bun. Something's coming out somewhere.
I don't know. Man. Is the mermaid going to be back in play?
Oh my goodness! Hopefully never again.
Well, look next challenge. Obviously, there's going to be consequences, but I think somehow, Big D, we got to shake it up a little bit. We got to give him more of a chance. If it's flat out eating contest, he can't do it.
We got to go
spicy, maybe like spicy, something along those lines. Or
these guys just got me beat all day in the stomach department.
Do we give you like a 2-slice head start, or we figure out the handicap? Because spicy, you can only go so far. We could do like overly sweet. I mean, there's different, sour.
I'd fail on the sweet. I don't do a whole lot of.
I think everybody gets sick of like too much sweets.
Yeah, but I'll do the spicy stuff all day. I mean that I got, when my stepdad makes wings. And he always buys, he calls it, he goes, I didn't put any of the paint thinner on it. Because it's that super hot stuff that he's like, I could use this to strip paint with. He goes, I don't know how your stomach can handle that. I'm like, just the way I'm built. I got an iron stomach when it comes to that. I'll do spicy. I'll do hot and spicy all day long. That I got no problem with. But the sweet, I couldn't do the sweet. The sweet. It's nice. I can do if I buy like a candy bar, I like it half of it, and I'm like, all right, I'm done.
I could say, I'm eating the whole candy bar. What about
I have 2 candy bars, but I feel what you're saying. If you go to pound a sleeve of Oreos after Oreo 5, it's a miserable experience.
You're tired. Yeah, you're getting tired of it. What about like a box of cereal or something? I mean, I can crush. I would say easily 5 boxes of cereal in a sitting.
That's an erroneous claim. 5 boxes of cereal in a sitting.
Are you saying that I couldn't?
There's no way.
Oh, man.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's a lot of cereal. Now, is it dry, or are you putting milk on it?
No, I'm going milk all day, for sure. And for each, I'm gonna use as little milk as I can per box. So I'm gonna pour on top. I'm gonna pour back. 5 boxes. I could see where you guys would think that's a big claim, but I really think I got it.
Cereal is that's like your bread and butter.
I think like when I eat a box of cereal, I'm like, I could easily eat 4 more.
Yeah.
It's not going to be easy, but I think I got that one.
You're a madman.
I couldn't do that.
1 box of cereal.
I used to love cereal, but
Well, it was the sweets that brought me into the cereal, right? I mean, cereal is just sugar these days.
Yeah.
What's your cereal of choice right now? Reese's Puffs? Big D, do you eat cereal at all anymore?
No, not anymore. Not after I became lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant makes it tough.
I kind of...
Do you do any of the, banana milk or cashew milk or anything
like that? I do the unsweetened almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
On it, the Reese's Puffs is good. The peanut butter Captain Crunch is...
Yeah.
You're wild. I will agree. I love the flavors of peanut butter Captain Crunch, but after 1 bowl, it's like the roof of your mouth went through a war zone.
Like, you're not supposed to be spitting blood after you finish breakfast?
So
I'm trying to figure out what would hurt more to step on, Captain Crunch or Legos.
It's gonna be a close match.
Oh my goodness!
I like that one. That's good. I also like the classics like Honey Nut Cheerios. You know,
you can't go wrong with the classics. So what I've been doing,
frosted
yeah,
wheat.
yeah. So okay, that's what I was just gonna say. The classics. Have you ever combined the classics? Frosted mini wheats with a layer of like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yes,
is out of this world.
But I've done the
wheat with life.
Oh,
that's a good
life.
Yeah, I'm in with the life. Yeah,
frosting and cinnamon.
Let's go. Okay, now we're talking.
What? Now you see. Now I've done frosted mini wheats with Count Chocula.
Well, I mean, sure. You throw Count Chocula and almost
Ben's lost here. Oh, so okay. Wow, Ben. So my guests tonight are the YouTube superstars from the Challange channel. There you have it. They do challenges. They do cigar reviews. They do hangouts. They're kind of
a lot of nonsense.
Yeah, a lot of nonsense. It's a great channel. It's fun. They took the summer off, and so they're getting ready to start back up. Their channel back up again. So I have them on. They're great guys. I love having them on. You know, we love smoking cigars, and they, you know.
Yeah,
so.
we really do. We went with the Placencia tonight. What do we got? The Sixto?
Sixto, one of my favorites. Maybe my current favorite.
You're saying number one?
Possibly.
Yeah,
it's definitely top 3 for me. I love this cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's in my top 5.
So which Placencia are you going with?
We got the Sixto.
Is that the Alma Fuerte?
Yeah.
The Hexpress. Yeah.
Yeah. You got it.
That's one of the few cigars. It looks so interesting, and by the time you get onto that halfway mark, a little more there, all of a sudden it loses that hex and becomes a completely round cigar.
Yeah, mine's already starting.
It's so crazy. Mine is also pretty round already.
Yeah. It's smoothed out.
Super smooth though. Super enjoyable cigar. I really enjoy this one.
Yeah, here, and of course I have the day off from Espinosa. There.
How do you like that's the day off?
The day off.
Oh,
yep.
Okay. I haven't had that one. What have I had from Espinosa? I have had. Oh man, I don't know. Murcielago, is that one from Espinosa? Is that the one with the bat on it?
I think so.
Ben with the comment of the night right now about the Placencia, the Hexpress. They look like prison training aids.
What is up, Ben? I'm loving Ben's comments.
Ben's holding down the comments.
Ben jamming. He's is he a Big D regular? You know who? Ben is?
I don't know. I don't know if I know. Do I know you on any of the other platforms, Ben? I know that for the last few weeks he's been a regular on the lives, and I've enjoyed having him on the lives. He's very active in the chat, and
I'm loving
very funny guy. And I don't know if I know him from any of the other social media platforms. If I do, I apologize.
Ben,
I just
come say hi. There you have it on YouTube and Instagram, man. We'd love to chop it up a little bit. Ben, you into cigars? I assume if he's here on Big D's channel, he's into some cigars. Yeah.
I just no, you don't. But I have experience on TV.
Oh, let's go.
There you go. Yeah. So I don't think Yeah. So I I've he's been on the chat for the last couple weeks in the lives, and I've enjoyed having him on. He's been very funny in the chat, very active in the chat, and So I'll call him. He's a regular.
Let's go. I'm enjoying Ben's presence as well. Tip of the cap to you, Ben. So what did we do today? Oh, I built a deck all day, man. I'm building a roof on top of my deck, so I'm a little cooked. I'm a little mindless. So if I just start rambling, I guess we've already been there, but I'm gonna do my best to stay on topic here.
That's all right. This whole channel's
pressure.
built. This whole channel's built on ADD. It don't matter.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Espinosa cigars. You know, he just his sticks always seem to hit just right, and I like them all. You know, and even the ones I'm not fond of, you know, they're still good. You know, I still buy them. I just, you know, they haven't made anything I don't like.
Is it La Crema or something that everybody goes crazy over? What is
That's Crown Heads.
Okay.
I was gonna smoke that one too.
I do enjoy some Crown Heads.
Absolutely.
Ben's next trip is to Dildo, Newfoundland.
That can't be a real place, man.
He says it's a real place.
Right after it says it's real.
It's real.
I'm going to fact check that. I gotta say,
Leave it to the Canadians.
Oh, we get a little lightning here. We're gonna get rained on.
it's a whole ass city.
Okay. All right.
All right. I hope you enjoy
Yes.
your time.
Yeah, in Dildo, Newfoundland, I'm sure we will find Crown Heads there.
You might have to do me a favor and go ahead and check the weather.
Oh, are we gonna have to move our operation?
We might have to move the operation indoors, or at least in the garage. So the garage is trashed tonight. So we figured we'd set up just outside the garage, hang out, whatever. It was beautiful out, and now we're getting some thunder and lightning here. So.
Oh, now look at who shows up. Oh.
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 The People's Cigar.
That's right.
People's.
Not just the people, but you know,
Yeah. Well, it's
the deity.
I'm out. I'm out.
What the fuck time is it? It's like almost 10. We started at 9.
That's not 30.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so Espinosa, you know, they've got a wide range of cigars out there.
What's your favorite by him?
That was a
heavy question.
Oh, yeah, that was a pretty. I felt the heaviness there. That was a deep sigh. That was a deep sigh.
That was, man. That's
He's
a tough question.
He's gonna ask me the freaking what's your.
You know,
favorite
maybe
question.
I would probably say
That's all I got.
the Murcielago probably is my favorite.
Oh, okay. That's the one with the bat on it, right?
Yeah,
no.
the bat.
Jeff used to have it all the time in the smoke shack.
Okay.
That's a good stick. I
Probably the
enjoyed that.
Murcielago is my favorite. The Habano is right up there too.
Nice.
I just had the knuckle sandwich that his collaboration did with Guy Fieri, and that's pretty good too. That's a really good smoke.
Well, okay.
You got a flavored down cigar?
That's right. I went it. Well, I mean, I don't know if I was in Flavortown, but you know, the cigar drove me through it.
Let's go. All right. So that's awesome. He's a pretty big cigar guy, right? So he finally he dove into the game with Espinosa.
Yeah, he dove in. He went in with Espinosa. They put that out. It was a great. You know, it's a good cigar. I wouldn't say it's great. It's a good cigar. You know, it's got some good flavor.
Can you tell from the label at all that Guy Fieri is in the mix?
Yes. No, his face isn't on it, but
his hair.
It's got
his hair.
No, it's got his fist with that ring he always wears on the band.
Ah, okay. It's called the Knuckle Duster.
Knuckle Sandwich.
Knuckle. Knuckle Sandwich. Yeah. That's cool. I want to try it now.
Apparently, my secret is out about me being a Tipperio smoker.
All right, dude. We should move it inside before. Hey, just give us 1 second. You're gonna see my messy ass garage. Don't worry about it. We're gonna move inside. Starting to rain on us. Should have been more prepared for the weather. Yeah, give me a minute.
That's all right. I can hold down the fort.
Well, you still got me in volume. You just don't have me in.
I can
great.
make sure that things
Don't
go.
let me see the garage. Oh, you can't see the. Yes. And then we just keep it. No, it's been a crazy summer, man. Kids just crushing it out of the garage. So we'll just go right here, dude. Just out of the rain, right? Come on, man. You're not holding it down over there.
And it's more exciting listening to the background noises of you moving stuff. Listening to you talk about where we should set up and how things should look.
Well, we got an image to protect, dog.
Ah, you got that image. Yeah, as Ben said, you're garage shy.
Fucking Ben. Ben's hammering me.
I get crushed by Ben at work. I get crushed by Ben here.
Well, you know what?
The garage looks fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's perfect right now. You can't see this.
Yeah, we're like Moses part of the Red Sea.
Ben, if you watch the channel, you've seen some of the, check it out. You'll see the garage. We've eaten a lot of cereal and different things in the garage in our 60-second reviews. Yeah.
Are you gonna come back with the 60-second reviews along with the long form videos as well?
We were just talking about that the other day. With the shorts, we originally had the 60-second reviews, and then we got into more of doing skits, trying that out. And
try to be a little more silly with it.
I think we really were vibing more with the 60-second review, so I would imagine you might see that returning.
I'd love to bring back the original 60-second reviews where it's just kind of us, uncut. You get a minute to
try something and say how it is.
That's it. Yeah. I think those are coming back, man.
And I think I like them.
Yeah,
I think they're coming back. Yeah,
that's good. I liked them too because when you posted quite a bit up there, and it just kind of you get lost in that cyclone of YouTube going through it, watching them on
yeah, they're easy to binge.
And you know what? They were fun to do. There weren't so much pressure. It wasn't so much editing. It was just like natural fun. We had a good time with that. Yeah.
So
and what we do you guys? Yeah.
Do you guys monetize off of the shorts from YouTube or no? Just off of the regular videos?
No,
we're not monetizing it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm honestly shocked by that you're
we're just
not
doing it for the grind.
Yeah.
We were just short on hours.
Yeah, it was the watch hours. We never got enough.
Really?
Watch hours, yeah.
You have the subscriber base, but not the watch hours.
Right.
Yeah, we had all the other boxes checked.
Boy, how did I have the watch hours and not the subscribers?
I'm guessing you had more retention. They were watching, our click through rate or whatever, but they would click on it, and for whatever reason, it didn't appeal to them, or I don't know. That part always.
Well, now I guess I need to just skip through your videos instead of just letting them run through.
So, that's it, dude. YouTube superstars here. I think you're the YouTube superstar, right. and we're just we're flying on your coattails, dog.
Nah, man, I'm no superstar, especially after my 30-day ban.
That was a 30-day ban.
That was a 30-day ban. That was a rough 30 days. That's where I kind of, that's kind of where all of this other stuff came from, was that ban. It really forced me to do new things just to get content out.
Right. Yeah.
What was the ban for? What did they?
So I got banned for a rule that wasn't a rule yet.
He wants me to smell the armpits. Does he want you to smell the armpits? Ben, do you want Jake to smell the armpits, or do you want me to smell the armpits?
You already know what your must smells like.
Whatever he says, I think goes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Benjamin. So it's either Jake smelling them, or... yeah, you're right. I already know.
Yeah.
I think you're in for a treat, though.
505 super... No, I'm no superstar, bro. I'm no superstar.
Yeah. Let's go. So let's go back to Wrench. Wrench is detoxing from social media and YouTube and all that? Or I'm assuming he's not
he took the summer off to detox. You know, it's not from alcohol.
That's right.
You know, he'll never no. He just dropped a video where he just dropped like a quick video on a cigar, and he's sitting there drinking Old English.
Wrench,
you gotta love the Old English, man. I'm a fan. You know what, Wrench? I'll cheers an Old English with you anytime. That'll bring me way back to high school days, I guess. Wrench, let's do some 40 hands, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do a live. Can we drink on live? Well, I guess we are.
Yeah, we can. I don't care. Yeah. My guest the other night he said, fuck. He goes, oh, can I cuss? And I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, so are you gonna join in where you gotta tape a 40 to your hands and then you can't untape it till it's gone?
Well, Wrench has a speed because Wrench would have a speed on that one, because Wrench would down both of them at probably the same time.
I'm guessing he's down on them both. Yeah, we'll give that one to Wrench.
So I was suspended for a rule that wasn't a rule yet. They made up a rule.
Okay.
Basically, I was suspended for being a non-monetized channel monetizing off of advertising.
Oh.
And having non-approved YouTube advertisers, not having my self-created ads approved by YouTube.
That's crazy.
So they made that rule up in April, retroactivated it to January 1st, and then gave themselves permission prior to July 1st when it took effect to go after individual content creators who are grossly negligent in breaking that rule. Wow. And apparently I was grossly negligent in that because I have advertisers. So I just decided there's not going to be any more pre-recorded content on YouTube at all. I took it off. They leave the lives alone. They don't care about the lives. They seem to not care about the shorts or the community posts. It's all about the pre-recorded content. That's what they have issues with. So I just quit doing the pre-recorded content. I put the pre-recorded content up elsewhere.
That's a shame, man.
That's nonsense, dude. Yeah. I mean, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Why? Because I have advertisers that they're not getting their cut on that. Yeah.
What exactly? What? Let's talk about the average. What advertisers are you speaking of? What do you mean?
So I have advertisers with Casper Cigar Company, Flying Cigars.
But when I watched your channel, I didn't see like an ad for Casper or Flying. Did you plug them? I guess.
Yeah, I plugged them, and then I started creating ads that I would splice in. Before the video started, halfway through. I put in another video for it. So yeah, I have multiple advertisers, and I'd also have like one-offs. Some of the influencers were doing stuff. They'd pay for a week of advertising, and so I'd create a video and put it all up there to advertise for what they were doing.
I love it. Yeah,
but
I love it.
YouTube wasn't getting their cut, so YouTube went after me, and and I was caught up in that cigar purge, but I wasn't suspended for what they suspended. Kevin from Cigar Prop, Cigar Obsession, and a few of these other channels. Yeah, I wasn't suspended. Yeah, I wasn't suspended for why they were suspended. I was suspended for something else. I'm a little fish in that pond. And they made a big deal out of it.
That's crazy, dude. It's tough because there really isn't another platform the same as YouTube, right? It's hard to get it back.
As far as pre-recorded content,
yes.
Obviously, you got Twitch for streaming, but I don't know if anybody does cigars on that.
Probably not.
YouTube's really
Cigar Prop. He's the only one I know that streams on Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't know what his viewership is on that.
Is Twitch only live though? Is it or
you can rewatch old stuff,
Okay.
broadcast, but it's all live first.
So you got to go do a video through Twitch, and then you can go rewatch that video.
Correct.
All
yeah.
right.
You know, I could create a Twitch account and then stream this through Twitch as well.
Right.
Gotcha.
But, you know, it's just, you know, because Kevin does YouTube. He does YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and a few. He does a few others. You know, I don't know if Rumble got their whole platform working so that you can tie it in. But at this point, I don't have the subscriber base over on Rumble to justify paying that money to be part of that. You know,
right.
If I could get another 300 subscribers on Rumble, I would consider paying that money to add that stream over there. But
super hard to.
But it's been hard. It's been really hard since I started that channel up on Rumble to get subscribers over there. You know, so you know, I get the biggest views on my videos come when I post them on Instagram.
Instagram.
So
that's another good place. You know,
Instagram
reels and all that.
The reels, yeah. I guess you're right. Well, Facebook has the reels too, I guess.
Yeah,
they do.
Jumping on
you know,
that wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, you know, and I don't really do the real stuff. But I post the videos. You know, I post it on Facebook. I post it on LinkedIn. You know, so there's plenty of platforms available out there for people who want to watch the content that it's there. You know, and then I can, you know, I like Instagram's analytics really good because it gives me a good idea of what's going on. So if I post a 12-minute video, which is where I try and keep all the videos around 12 minutes, on there I can see I've got big viewership for the first 3 minutes, dies in the middle, it picks back up again, and then at the end it picks back up again. So people are skipping through the video and kind of, getting the idea of what's going on up front, getting my idea in the middle, and then getting what's going on at my take at the end. And I'm fine with that. They're watching the content.
I feel like that's got to be the case for a lot of review type content. Is, you know, people are really curious. You know, maybe they've got the cigar or they're thinking about buying the cigar and they just want to get a quick idea of what you think of it.
So I
can see that too.
Yeah, so I just kind of, so that's where I kind of, you know, I like the analytics. I see the viewer numbers on Instagram. So, you know, I see how many people are viewing the video because Instagram won't give you any analytics unless somebody watches for a minimum of 20 seconds.
Nice.
So if they watch for 20 seconds, I get credit for a view on that. If they watch for less than 20 seconds, I don't get credit for a view.
I love the fact that you're still going strong, man. Don't let, you know, YouTube hold you down.
Ustream? I don't know anything about Ustream.
No. I said I love that you're still going strong.
Oh yeah, no, I was reading a comment there.
I see it. Yeah, I see it now. Dude, last time we talked, I think you mentioned something that you had something in the works. Did that ever follow through for you?
So
possible?
yeah. So you know, I had so I was in that group. I bailed on that group.
Okay.
They just, you know, just some differences of how things. It just didn't work out. You know, I said I'd be involved if this was going to be 100% legit, and you know, and they all said yes, but kind of it was more. This was just a fun hobby. There were people fighting over stupid semantic stuff that didn't mean shit, and so I bailed and I teamed up. So. You know,
I love your honesty,
I said,
man. I really do.
So when I was going to Vegas, I told him, I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to go make deals, and I'll go make deals. So I came back from Vegas with a fucking golden goose, and these guys just were like, "Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm only committing to this, and that's a lot of money." And I'm like, dude, you're gonna make your money back plus some on this deal. I mean, this deal is like solid. Said no. So I took it to two other guys, and I didn't even finish the sentence. They're like, dude, we're in. We're in. I was like, great. So yeah. So I have I've been working with Fred from Espinal Puro, and he just got back from the Dominican with my test blends.
Nice.
And Wrench must be watching a lag on the live because he's going back to our cereal topic.
Cream of wheat. Dude, I'm not eating any hot cereal. I refuse. Have you ever had cream of wheat? Cream of wheat is like, for people with no teeth, right? Like, Raj, you better
but you can put a little bit. You can put a little bit of strawberries in there, some honey, brown sugar. You know.
We're gonna have to see Wrench come back and cook up some cream of wheat. He's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to do some magic to it to sell me on that thing.
Yeah. So I started. I worked out a deal with Fred from Espinal Puro, and so he just got back from the Dominican with the test blends, and he just shipped them out to me. So
that's exciting, man.
So I'm really looking forward to it. Getting these blends, seeing how they work, and I'm gonna really Ben.
Yeah, not just rolled gummers anymore. So what's the next step, man? You're smoking these test blends.
So yeah, I'm gonna get the blends. I'm gonna send them out to my other two partners I have, and then we'll probably We'll probably go on a live and smoke them on a live.
Oh, that'll be. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Frosted PBR puffs. I wouldn't be shocked if he eats his cereal with beer in it instead of milk.
That's probably.
That's exactly what he does. I wish he was here. Could be going.
Yeah,
I think he's back in the cereal conversation.
He's back in the cereal conversation.
Time walking.
Yeah, he's watching. He's got a serious lag. He needs to get that that hamster back on the internet.
He's like 17 minutes behind.
Yeah, so we'll probably go live and smoke the test blends live.
I can't wait to see that, man. I'll be looking.
Awesome.
I'll be looking out for that one. That sounds fun. And then, of course, dude, I would be 100% interested in any cigar that Big D has involvement in. You can count us in on when you figure out what you're doing there. We want to.
He's having a stroke. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that that these test blends go good. And then from there it's finding this to get it going. But
it's always the hardest part, dude.
And part of the biggest problem we were having before was one, trying to get the sticks into the country. I don't have an importer's license, so
I was gonna say that poses a challenge for the the small guy, right? Trying to get.
And Fred has that, so he can bring them in. And
nice.
He's like, dude, I'll bring them in. I'll pay the taxes on them, and then I just invoice you, and you pay me back for the shipping and taxes. Well, that's
nice.
fine. I can do that. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Plus, he has his own factory, so now I've got an in with a brand that has their own factory. So now I can get stuff made. Stuff that I've wanted to try and go, I bet you this would taste good as a stick. Now I can start working on that and really, so
that's impressive, dude. Foot in the door. That's a whole new avenue for Big D. Yeah,
big stuff.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, and I just kind of got tired of all the bullshit. I get it. Look, I know I was coming to him. I know I was asking for a lot of money, but in the long run, I did. I was like, it's really not that much money when you break it down between all of us. It's not a lot of money. Plus, you get, I was the only one doing anything. I was the only one out there doing stuff, making contacts, trying to get information, trying to get stuff. And when I said I'm bailing on the group, I thought that at least one of the two guys who started in doing this bullshit on minor semantics bullshit would have jumped up and go, I'll take up. No, everybody else bailed because I left because I was the only one doing anything.
Yeah.
It's like they wanted to say they have a cigar out, but they didn't really want to do anything to make it happen. They just wanted to say, yeah, I smoked the cigar, I said it was good, and now I have a cigar out, when I'm the one out there doing all the work.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad, like I said, I love the honesty, man. I'm glad you got out of that when you did, and I hope this works out for you, because I'm guessing it's going to be. And what do you, when you're starting something, when you're investing in something, of course it's going to cost money, right? I mean, nothing comes free.
Nothing's free, right. Because I told them, I was like, look, it's going to run, to get this run out, it's going to run about $5,000 to $7,000. I go, you break it down. When I go, you break it down between us, we're looking about $580 a piece. Which I'm like, that's not like, I didn't think, that's a lot of money, but in the long run, I'm like, I don't think that's really a whole lot of money.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised you were, I assumed it was more, that seems like a no-brainer to get started in something like that to me.
Yeah, so I'm just like it's a single run, small batch. We're gonna have 1,200 sticks made, and I think it's a good deal. At the end of the day, I think why not? You're getting, if I put my name on something, it's not gonna be trash because I'm putting my reputation on the line.
For sure, that's huge for you, man. I mean, that literally could break you, right? I mean, that's kind of what you hang your hat on.
Yeah, so if I'm going to put my name on it, it's going to be it's going to be a banger stick. So I'm really looking forward to it. I love Fred's sticks. He makes phenomenal sticks. When I talked with him about this in Vegas, he's like, this is my new stick. It's going to be coming out at the beginning of September. He goes here, so he gave me one. And then I start smoking. I go, dude, this thing is awesome. He's like, yeah, man, this is a fresh roll. You should taste it after it sits for 30 days. I go, this is a fresh roll, and it's this freaking good. And my palate was practically shot by that point from all the cigars I'd been smoking. But dude, those flavors were just coming through and popping for me, and I'm like, holy cow, dude, this thing is good. And so I had Fred on a couple weeks ago, and I smoked that stick, 30 days later, like you said. And man, that thing.
That's exciting.
I think these blends. I think this blend he's sending is gonna be fire because he's just like, he's like, I was gonna use this blend for my anniversary stick, but if you guys like it and you want it, I'll give it to you.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
And then he's like, smoke it. He goes, if you need me to make some tweaks, make it a little bit stronger, let me know. I can have it tweaked a little bit. I was like, okay.
That's sweet.
Dude, definitely.
I hope it goes good with cream of wheat. It's going to go good.
Dude,
I guess now I got to eat cream of wheat with it just to make sure, because if that's what the people are looking for.
That's what the people want.
Rule number one.
Rule number one.
I'm over here sniffing armpits. You're making cream of wheat cigars. It's the Ben show tonight.
Ben is pulling the strings, man.
Yeah, he is.
No, dude, you should. I would love for you to smoke it on your channel or whatever. I'd love to see what it's all about for sure. I'd be interested in that.
Yeah, I mean, I got to talk with the other two guys, see what they want to do, how they want to do it, But I think it's gonna. I'd like to smoke it live because when I did the other test blends that I got in with the other group, I went live and smoked them live.
Let's go.
That's the way to do it. First impression right out
there. Yeah, right off the bat, because, and I kind of had this, all three test blends I smoked, I kind of had the same feeling about all three of them, and... Yeah. Unfortunately, we kind of broke up because one, we had them tweak a blend a little bit, and one, we had them completely scrap it, and we did my blend the way I wanted it done. And I was really kind of looking forward to smoking that one, but now I got a manufacturer, so I can probably get that stick made. If things go well and we move forward with this drop, and I'm such a rebel.
So are you going to be reviewing the test blends themselves, or are you getting the test blends, sending them back if they need it, and then
I think
reviewing the final product?
I think if we go live, I'm going to give you a live review, of what I'm getting as I'm smoking it through the test blend. And then I think
that's a great idea.
And then I think, the three of us will talk and go, okay, well, here's a, I liked it, or, maybe we need to make a tweak. Yeah, it probably needs to have a little bit more punch to it, so we'll see,
I think that's an awesome idea, because the fact that you're doing a test blend, even though it's something that your name's going to be on, it's going to be, you don't have to worry about if you get it and you really don't quite like it. That's okay. It's a test blend. You let the people know in the review, and we'll try again.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
And I got the idea from my friends, Saran and Sev, when they were coming out with their brand, Herfnerders. All their test blends they were going live, and they were live smoking and live reviewing the test blends as they were smoking them. And when they found the one, it was just like, this is it. You just kind of knew.
Right, you kind of get to see. That's
exciting.
As a viewer, you get to see the whole process. You get to see the group trying.
And so I didn't watch too many of them. I didn't really watch a whole lot of them doing it because, one, I didn't want to be influenced when I smoked the stick. I kind of wanted to develop it, but apparently a lot of what I tasted in that cigar that they put out was what they were getting too. And I was just like, dude, this cigar is so good. And that cigar for me that they put out, for me right now, it's my number 2 cigar of the year.
Wow. Ooh, that's awesome.
And they sold out in 4 hours.
Damn.
And so now they're doing a second run of this stick that's supposed to be coming out here very soon. And once that second run's done with it, it's gone.
The EKG.
You get that heart going. You just know it's like, oh, look at that. He likes it. He likes it.
The EKG reviews.
He likes it, or he needs to go to.
We're on the EKG Wednesday.
Yeah, he likes it, or he needs to go to the hospital. One of the two.
Or he's dying. Oh man. That is exciting. So, the third part of There You Have It, committed for tonight.
Yep.
So you're free to trash Jeff all you want. He bailed on us at the last minute for
a Mets game.
New York
Mets.
No,
we're talking the Syracuse Mets.
AAA affiliate, Syracuse Mets. So I'm hoping he got poured on. I'm hoping he just soaked at the game. I hope it was a miserable experience. I hope his beer was flat. I hope his hot dog was cold.
Hope they canceled the game because of the weather.
Just canceled the game. Yep.
Listen out, Jeffrey.
I don't want him to get in a car accident or anything. But if he had a flat tire in the parking lot,
that'd be pretty great.
I was right, and I saw both of you, and I was like, oh, is he just going to jump out? But no.
No, he just bailed on us. So
for a AAA team, for a AAA baseball game,
he gave us free reign to bash him. He said he'll be at the next one. He apologized. He wanted to be here with you, but he he's still. There's still 3 of us, and there you have it. Jeff's just getting soaked at the AAA Mets game. I don't know. Fuck.
Ben is sending some bad juju too.
Let's go, Ben. Yeah. Let's go. Look at this Ben, dude. Ben is a staple in tonight's show.
He is, man. I'm loving it. So Ben's awesome.
Me too.
He's awesome. I don't know how he found my channel, but Ben, I appreciate it, dude. I really do. You know, I've appreciated seeing you in the comments the last couple of weeks. You know, he's been good in the comments. You know, I definitely a name I remember.
You know what he needs to do is he needs to go. What cigar review was it where you came out as Poison Ivy? He needs to see you as Poison Ivy before the night's through. You just got to go watch one video. He said he's on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was so good, dude. The anticipation was killing me for that video. It was killing me. I'm just like, dude, what's gonna happen? And when he walked out the door, I was just like, done. This is it. This is one of the greatest moments in internet history right here.
That's a lot of man in dress.
Internet history. Man, I love it. I love that you enjoyed it.
Believer?
It was a Cuban.
Bolivar.
Yeah.
The Bolivar review you will see.
Yeah, it was Bolivar. Yeah. I know Big D, not a huge fan of the Cubans, am I right?
Not a huge fan of Cubans, but
that Bolivar was good.
Fantastic.
I really did enjoy that cigar.
Yep.
And
With or without panties, Ben, I was rocking just boxers, unfortunately.
Should have made that bet. You should have made the bet he had to wear panties.
Dude, nobody wanted to see that.
There's trouble down there.
Oh, dude. It would have been like just a bunch of...
Oh, yeah. It would have looked like a rat's nuts peeking out of a...
a rat's nuts.
Oh, my God.
Oh, goodness.
That's
Yeah,
you know, there's a couple Cubans out there that I enjoy and like. I don't actively seek them out. You know, if somebody gifts one to me, I'll smoke it, but...
I guess that's the same for me. It seems more trouble than it's worth to try and get your hands on one. I mean, I did enjoy that one, but in all the same, man, I enjoy them all. I really do.
Right. A good cigar is a good cigar, no matter where it comes from.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, the Partagas Series D is my jam one when it comes to Cubans. That's really if I'm really wanting one, that's about the only one I'll go after.
Pretty sure I enjoy it. We had that one.
Is that the one we reviewed?
I think we reviewed it, yeah.
Yeah,
really
that one's
that
one's one of my favorite Cubans. To me, it's always been the most consistent Cuban all around. The burn, the draw, the construction, the taste. They've always been just consistent. You know, and you watch a lot of people smoke Cubans and it's just falling apart. The draw sucks. You know, it's like, dude, you paid a lot of money to get a shit cigar.
Well, they don't have the quality control. I don't think they have the same. They just push them out. The demand.
Never put your hands on a Cuban without asking first. Well, that's good advice. I think that stands for a lot.
I think you could probably say that about any nationality. Yeah, I think
here
pretty much goes.
I
think. I think it's rape if you don't ask.
When I was in Puerto Rico. So when I went to Puerto Rico, I met this girl who worked at the bar at the resort. I made my move on her, and she kind of shot me down. And so then I was out and about in town, and she was at the bar I was at, and she came and sat next to me, and we started talking. Went back to my hotel room. I laid it down because I'm a gentleman like that. And so the next day she's at the bar and I kind of go up and I was like, how's it going? And she acted like she didn't know who I was. She blew me out. I was like, oh, okay, that's how it's gonna be.
Now, Big D, I gotta ask, after the last time I was on the show, was she or was she not a midget?
No, she was not.
That was I remember
fair
some,
question.
I
Fair question.
I remember some midget hand jobs, I think, in the last one.
No, she was not.
Wait a minute. Has he had a midget hand job, or that's just something he's always dreamed of?
No, because the midget girl I went out with, I saw her hands wrapped around me, and they looked like Vienna sausages, and it creeped me out, and I couldn't go through with it.
Incredible.
She ignored me, so I was like, all right, that's how it's gonna be. So there was this other girl. She was kind of sitting over on one of the chairs, so I went over. I started talking to her. That girl, because Puerto Rican chicks are crazy, jumped over the bar and got in that girl's face, telling her to quit.
Oh.
Leave my man alone. You'd be talking to him. And I was like, oh, so she ignores me, but yeah, she sees me talking to another girl all of a sudden. And then I kind of found out that I found out like 2 months later, like we were like in a relationship, but I was kind of unaware of that.
Oh no!
She made that clear to me. She was, and then she came out to see me, and that ended it because it was too cold here. So she's like, I can't deal with this cold. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
A wild ride.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's pretty cold.
So apparently I was in a relationship for 6 months. With most of it, I had no clue we were even together.
That's a weird relationship, dude. But you know what? I expect nothing else from you. That's what I've come to expect from you. That's the big D way.
Puerto Rican women, they're crazy. But, it says something about a woman who will punch you or stab you in the middle of the night because she had a dream you were with another woman. That's pure love right there.
Wow. That is pure love. All right.
That's a good question, Ben.
Yeah?
That's a good question.
I can't see it.
Oh, my goodness.
Here, they got coverage.
I'm going to go make this. Okay. All right. I'm just going to pop in. Oh.
Well, I can say that it matched the winner. It was Baron. So
yeah, they're down there in Puerto Rico. They're certainly not used to the cold, I would assume. You lighting up a new one there, Big D? You starting your second?
Yes, I'm starting the second. We're gonna go with the peanut butter cup from Nomad.
Peanut butter cup from Nomad.
Yeah,
that sounds delicious.
It's a really good smoke.
And I bet it doesn't shred the top of your mouth like the peanut butter crunch.
No, but that's all right. Like I said,
I would call that a benefit.
You're supposed to spit blood after you finish breakfast. Oh, peanut butter cake. Okay, there you go. Peanut butter cupcake.
I'm even more in now than I was just a couple seconds ago.
Who doesn't like a peanut butter cupcake?
I can tell you, I'm full on board.
It's one of those things. If somebody told me they weren't interested in eating something like that, I'd be like, I can't be friends with you anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you couldn't love a peanut butter cupcake. It's everything I could ever ask for.
Everything peanut butter, peanut butter cups are fantastic. So a cupcake's going to be even better.
Oh, believe you me, my midnight snack of choice, nice PB&J. Love me some peanut butter.
Who doesn't, man? Who doesn't? And then I saw they make the Reese's peanut butter in actual peanut butter at the grocery store. So I had to buy it. So I had to buy it.
Okay, well I gotta ask you. Aside from the Reese's peanut butter, are you a Jif or a Peter Pan man? Because that says a lot about a person.
Well, interestingly enough, they're made at the same factory.
Thank you. Peter Pan and Jif are made in the same factory?
Yeah, back in the day when I used to roam the eastern plains of New Mexico, you go to the peanut butter factory, and almost all the peanut butter brands were all made at the same factory in Portales, New Mexico.
Well, I'll be.
Huh.
The store brands, Jif, Peter Pan, all those, they were all made at the same peanut butter factory. But I'd have to say,
they're doing different things. You know, they got to keep them pretty separate then, because those are two very different products.
But I'll say this: I'm a Jif guy. If you're gonna,
all right,
pick, I gotta go Jif.
Jif all day.
All right. So, are you not allergic to peanut butter?
Well, yeah.
So again, allergic to everything.
Yeah, it's a huge list of food allergies,
But
but none like how some people are allergic to peanuts. They can't walk into a Texas Roadhouse or they'll die. I'm like, there's some things that I really can't eat, but most of the stuff is like I just get a little itchy. So like a PB&J, little itch on the roof of the mouth, totally worth it every time.
Just swig a little liquid Benadryl, you're all right.
That's it. Yep. Works as a sleeping aid too. It's win-win, I call it.
And now are we doing the fried PB&J?
That I've stepped back off of that.
Okay.
In recent times to cut back on the exorbitant amount of butter that I was using.
Big D, have you ever fried your PB&J?
I have not.
Basically, you can make it just like a grilled cheese, but with a PB&J. It
sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I had fried butter.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that was delicious. It was like eating a buttered roll.
Yeah, so with State Fair, I assume?
Yes. Because they fry everything. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anything you fry tastes good. You could take dog shit and fry it. It would probably taste delicious.
I will say, though, of all those, the fried Twinkies, the fried butter, the fried Oreos, man, those things are dangerous for me. They are a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I could probably. I would. It's we talked about this earlier with overdoing it on the sweets. I'll eat 6 of those and not even blink. They're so goddamn good.
Okay.
Because all the chocolate, the cream on the inside, everything gets kind of melted. It's unbelievable.
I'm sad that Texas Roadhouse did away with the whole peanut bin stuff. Broke my heart.
That's the only thing I'd go there for.
Oh, they're not doing that anymore. I haven't been in forever. Last time I was there, they sold the peanuts.
The one they have here in town now, they don't have the peanuts. They don't have that anymore. They don't have the buckets at the table anymore. They don't have a waiting area anymore. Now you go into Texas Roadhouse now, you put your name on the list, and then they send you a text message when your table's ready. So you gotta wait in your car.
Well, you can't throw fucking COVID peanuts all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it was?
I assume
COVID.
so.
COVID.
I guess that's the case. I should just walk. I should just walk in. I figure I should walk in with my rainbow wristband of COVID tests. The 20 tests I get a week, and just go. Look, I'm safe. I don't have COVID. Look, I've been tested 20 times this week. I'm good.
Are you still getting tested a ton?
Yeah, 20 times a week.
Holy cow!
Because you go into one medical facility.
I forgot it was a thing.
Yeah. You go into one medical facility to work. You have to get tested. They give you a wristband. That's good at all their medical facilities. An hour later, I get tested again at a different medical facility because, their test isn't as good as our test, even though it's the same exact test. Every old folks home I go into. I got wrist. Sometimes I'll go home. I'll have 4 or 5 wristbands on from the different medical facilities I went to during the day.
I mean, dude, your nostrils are taking a beating. You're just crushing you.
Yeah, it's just like I don't have COVID. What makes you think that this test is going to pop positive if I just had one an hour ago?
5 others didn't.
Yeah, an hour ago. You really think I'm going to be positive? Come on. Yeah, Look, I was around 3 outbreaks at work and I didn't get it, so.
We got a guy in our work who's supposedly peeing all over the outside door handles.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't there last week. I didn't hear this one.
He demanded
It's the same guy we've been having problems with?
Yeah,
oh, my God.
Yeah, I guess he demanded to use the bathroom, and when they said no, he's like, all right, well, I'm just going to piss all over your car door handles. Yeah.
What a sociopath.
Yeah, we've been having problems with this guy for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, we get some, I don't know, what do you want to call it? I don't know. We get some not so kind people.
Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
Walking around the firehouse.
So pull your pants down and get tested. I'm sure. So, yeah, you know, I should ask, can I just get the free pass because I get a rectal test? Sure. Yeah, you want to test me? Sure. This is the only way I accept the test being done.
Yeah,
and
that's the next one, dude.
That's right. And use 2 digits, please.
We gotta stream it though. You gotta
live stream it.
All right. First off, Doc, you gotta take that Super Bowl ring off, and then. Wait, you just want to... You don't even see the Doc. You just see a big, giant hand go on my shoulder with a huge ass, you know, this big old ring, and then just the look on my face and just...
That's the thumbnail.
The blind eye test. I'm pretty good. I don't think I need to do that one. I'm good. I don't need to do the blind eye test.
I don't know if I know what the blind eye test is.
I don't either, but I'm assuming it's something I probably don't want to be a part of.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
I'm pretty, you know, if I'm blind, I don't want to know what's going in my hand, my backside, or my mouth.
Well, hold on. You don't want to know?
No, I want to see this. I mean, who's going to be that silly goose that doesn't want to know? I mean, I want to know. I mean,
yeah, I'm with you.
You know,
I don't want stuff just going in that I don't know what's going on.
You know, yeah, you want to be surprised when it's just like, oh wow, okay. You know, then you got to figure out which grip you're going to use. Are you going underhand or are you doing overhand?
It all matters.
What are we talking about here?
Jack and Dicks, I think.
Oh.
With the blind eye test, you know when you find out what's in your hand, how you know which way you going.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I think it's underhand for me. I think the underhand technique is going to give me more of a grasp on what I'm actually holding on.
Right, yeah.
I think if you go this way, could be anything, right?
Could be a chicken's neck.
Well, you know, when I went to at
pepperoni.
PCA, when I went to the Room 101 booth, I did get a cigar from the Cigar Glory Hole, and I did do the overhand, you know, to get my cigar.
All right, now I'm very curious.
Okay, yeah, so I'm guessing it's, you know, you got to put your hand in, right? It'd be super weird to try and put your hand in underhand.
Oh no, there was a nice sized hole in a cardboard box, and the cigar slid through. I'm watching everybody use their mouth to grab the cigar. Me, wow. I'm like, no, I'm going old school because you know who doesn't want, you know. I'm pretty sure this cigar hasn't had an old fashioned in a while, so I'm going to give him an old.
What are you just backing up to the Cigar Glory Hole?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm just turning a beep, beep. Load it up.
Plenty of room in there.
You could probably fit 3.
Oh my god. 3? What a trooper.
That thing takes some damage.
I bet it does. Alright, so you guys are relaunching the channel here in a couple weeks.
Alright, so let's talk about the video that we are currently editing. We told you it's kind of a golf video. Now, we're not golfers by any means. So we'll throw it out there. The challenge of this video was for us to eat 9 hot dogs apiece and 9 holes of golf.
Yep, as a 4-man scramble, so we had 36 hot dogs total.
36 hot dogs total, and we had to shoot under 42.
Yeah, whatever the score. Yeah,
Yeah, I think we threw out a number.
it was not
41.
par. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Nope. So the hardest part was probably 9 hot dogs and 9 holes of golf. So a hot dog a hole, basically.
Yeah, they catch up with you quick.
They did.
Because with these food challenges that we've been doing, you sit down and you just crush it for like 45 minutes. You know, with the 9 holes of golf, it stretches out over that period of time. You start feeling full. You're
full.
trying to, you're doing a physical activity. It was a bear of a challenge.
And you're not walking to the ball, you're riding your cart to it, so you're not burning off any of that. You're not burning off any of what you're eating.
No.
Yeah, so now you're getting that heavy stomach while you're playing.
Yeah, we did get a heavy stomach, and man, I can't tell you anymore. So the video, you'll start out seeing us grilling the 36 hot dogs and heading over to the course, and the hot dogs were good, but after a while, you wrap them up in foil. The last, I don't know, I have 2 or 3.
Yeah, the bun was just
pretty soggy. They were. Whew, it was a challenge for sure. I think you'll enjoy that one.
All right, I will. Are you going to go back to weekly videos again, or are you just going to kind of slowly work your way back into it?
No. I'd like to go back to weekly with even a short or 2
something,
sprinkled
yeah.
in. I'd like to definitely get back to a consistent basis. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the back and forth and just being more involved with all you guys and just the break's over, man. I'm ready to come back.
Yeah, I think it's a good. Sometimes you just got to take that break. I don't think a lot of people realize how hard it is to film, the editing, to get everything posted, plus the promotion of everything, to let people know you got new stuff out. It's so time consuming, man. It is.
Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and you try and respond to all the comments.
Mike even started up his own Facebook Syracuse Eats Food what's it called? Group.
Yeah, I got a group
because
we
were posting to the Syracuse Eats Facebook group, and they kept taking our stuff down. So he started up his own group, was promoting on there. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it.
So
for sure.
the biggest Syracuse area, the biggest food group, I would post in, and when I would post to that Facebook group, we would get immediate views and interaction, and they were just local. I would only post the local food reviews. I didn't post the Wendy's or I was just trying to post the local places to help them out and get people to see our content. People were loving it, but the moderator kept taking it down. So I created basically the same exact group, and I'm up to like 3,000 people in the group.
Yep. Just a lot more, relaxed. No.
Yeah. So
people
it
can
just
post
goes,
what they want.
like you were saying, just there is a lot to it, and especially when it's just a hobby for us. It's for fun. I really I do enjoy it, and sometimes it takes a back seat. But
yeah, you got to make time for yourself, for the family. If all you did was did content all summer, how can you can't really enjoy it. And
Big D, let's get those kids back to school so we can pump out some content.
Yeah, get those kids. I don't know. Summer school's starting to sound pretty good. It is summer camp.
Summer school, let's go.
Let's go. That's right. Hey, yeah, we're sending you to a camp for the next.
Let's slow it down.
The next 2 months, you're going to be at a summer camp. Good luck.
Good luck. I'll see you in 2 months.
See you in 2 months. That's right. Don't call. Don't write.
No, I think honestly, I think you're going to see some good energy from the fellas. I think we're going to be rejuvenated and just ready to have some fun, man.
That's good. I'm really anticipating, man. I've missed you guys out there. I've really been waiting for new content to drop. But I noticed this summer a lot of people took this summer off on doing a lot of content stuff, and I get it. This is really like for a lot of places the first summer that everything was back open, that they could go and do stuff, do a family vacation, get out.
Normalcy.
Yeah, some normalcy.
Normal. I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, so I get why a lot of people just decided I'm going to take the summer off from doing content. I think it's and I don't have a problem with it. I slowed down on what I was doing. But for me, it wasn't so much because the summer hit. It was because I'm suspended, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be pumping out all this. I could be doing a lot of other stuff, and so that's when I just started evolving into doing more lives and doing more just stuff I want to do that's fun, stuff that I've been kind of planning out how I want the channel to go and how I want the channel to evolve.
I think that's awesome for you because a big part of all this is if you're enjoying making the content, the viewers are gonna it's gonna resonate. People are gonna see that.
Yeah, and so you may get 2 or 3 reviews a month out of me, if that. If you really want to see a review, come watch Tuesday Night Show. That you'll get. We'll fill you up. You get an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes of a long form review, banter back and forth with Ryan and I. Plus you're probably gonna get introduced to a brand you've never heard of before. So, it's there. The Monday nights you can come hang out over here. You can come watch what I got going on, see whatever interview I'm doing. Thursday nights, we'll coming into September. Wrench and I will be back on Thursday nights. So you get
definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah.
You get the crew back on Thursdays. So yeah, I think a lot of fun, and for me having a break was good. I enjoyed going to PCA. And I did things completely differently this year for PCA on the interviews, I took myself off camera. I just kind of put the focus on the cigars, on the manufacturer, the brand. You don't even see me. You hear me ask questions, but that's it. That's the only thing I did, and...
Nice.
And,
Did you like it better? Did you like that format better?
I did. I like that format a lot better. Instead of me being on camera, trying to set the camera up, and then having to edit stuff to get out, okay, we're on. All right, let's start talking. Okay, hold on a second. This way it's like, are you ready to go? Boom, record. All right, hold the phone on my tripods, and then I thought that format worked way better, and I think it's going to be a format I'm going to use more when I go out to live events and stuff. I think that's the way I'm going to do it, And I told people, I go, if the only thing you watch that I put out is go watch the interview I did with Jeremy Castagley and on their brand new cigar, the Cypher 3311. It's all a tribute to Jeremy's grandfather, who was a POW in a German war camp during World War II, and how he was sending secret messages out in cross-stitching.
That's incredible.
That's insane.
We've just been getting into, what's it called there?
The Band of Brothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a pretty good show.
It's crazy.
Yeah. A little behind on it, but that was a good
So yeah, it was a very good show. It's there's so yeah, I had I didn't care for how PCA handled the media aspect of things. I still think TPE has the way to do interviews and set up scheduling and talk with manufacturers way better than the PCA does. And I think the PCA needs to work on that. But
are they both in Vegas?
They're both in Vegas, yeah. So they were talking about moving the PCA for 2024 because some people wanted it moved out of Vegas and some wanted the dates changed. And then they talked about, one, finding a location that's big enough to house us and allow smoking. And so they said, really, our options are Vegas, New Orleans, and Tampa. Those are really the 3 venues that have places big enough to house us that allow smoking. But it's just, the problem when you go outside of Vegas is the hotels are not connected to the event centers. So if you forget something in your room, now you got to take a cab or an Uber back to the hotel to go get it and come back instead of just going, hey, give me 10 minutes, let me run up to my room and grab it.
Right.
Now, do you think, do you like going down there as media and scheduling your interviews and working, or do you think you'd have more fun going down there as just
a guy.
Yeah, just a guy.
That's kind of what I did this time as a media member. Was Saturday and Sunday, I basically hung out at booths of manufacturers I knew and just bullshitted and hung out. And then Monday, I was leaving on Monday. I went to the event. I had 4 hours before I had to leave to catch my flight back to Denver. And I went over there and I hammered out all the interviews in 4 hours that I did.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Because there was no structure. So, they basically let media in an hour early with 2,000 of the VIP people who bought the VIP package. So now I'm fighting for time with manufacturers who are also trying to do business with retail shops. So I'm going to back off and let them do business. I'm not going to be like, hey, I want to talk. PCA, they have a schedule. I basically go, hey, are you available Tuesday at 4 p.m.? And they go, yeah. So then they know, all right, 15-minute block off. I'm here Tuesday, 4 p.m. Boom. Let's get something done quick. I like that format a lot better because it opens up to let more people, I think, let the manufacturers talk to the media. Because that was the one thing I heard from a lot of the manufacturers where they didn't get to spend a lot of time with media out there. Because there was no structure on that.
Gotcha. Something else that I've just been following a little bit. Have you seen the LFD Golden Bowl?
Yes, the NFT, the NFTs. Yeah.
The NFTs. So is there 7 of them? That they released the rights? 7 of them. So they're selling the rights to. Well, I guess you get like a gold humidor, and you get the exclusive rights to the Golden Bowl. They're selling for like 91K.
Right.
Like, insane amount of money.
So basically, the 7 people who own that are the only ones who can get. Is it a cigar?
Well,
the Golden
it is.
Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you have the rights to buy those cigars. But
right.
I think there's a couple of retailers in there, right?
Yeah, the guy who owns Main Street Cigars there in Woodbridge, New Jersey, bought 2. He won auction 2 and 3.
Okay.
So you get so you get
buy them and then redistribute.
I think so.
Then he can resell. You can do whatever you want with them when you buy them. So basically, if you want to try that stick, the only place you're going to get. That's right. So if you want to, it's like, okay, well, only X amount of people have X amount of these humidor boxes with the cigars in them, and they can do whatever they want with them because they own them. Yeah. So at a retail shop, you could be like, dude, you want to buy one of these sticks? Here you go. But you got to, how much you got to sell the sticks for to make your money back?
I don't know. I mean, he bid what, $150,000? He bought the rights to 2 of them, something along those lines. He's going to have to sell those for a pretty penny.
And I don't know how many come in that humidor.
But I think they get the rights to buy them.
But if he's the only distributor that like if the other 5 people are just getting them for themselves,
I don't
it could work out.
I don't think once his humidor's out, I don't think that's all he can get. I think he now has the rights to buy
more.
Bowl. I think they'll still produce the Golden Bowl, but only these 7 people have the rights to buy them.
Right.
And so I mean, he can charge whatever he wants on
Very
them.
interesting.
If he wanted to say you want to buy one of these sticks, they're $50,000 a pop. You know there will be people out there just for the clout to go, I bought it. Yeah, this is a $50,000 cigar. Smoke it.
What I got.
Smoke it. Yeah. Oh, no, it's a collection piece. I'd buy it to smoke it. I'd be like that English dude who goes to the cigar auctions and drops $100K on a box of cigars. And then he just opens them up and starts smoking them, and people lose their shit over it. It's like, how could you smoke? I bought them. That's how I could smoke them.
They're cigars.
That's what I bought.
They're cigars.
For.
Yeah. You just bought a box.
How much they cost? If you don't smoke them, what's the point?
Yeah, he bought a box of, I remember the one, he dropped $100,000 on a box of 1963 pre-embargo Cubans, and
Wow.
and it was like one of only a few left in the world. And he bought them, and he opened and smoked it and said it tastes like shit. It's terrible.
What a legend.
Oh, that's legend status.
Yeah.
I mean, but when you got that kind of money, I would do that. I'd buy
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, I bought. Here's one of the LFD sticks I bought. It cost me $10,000. Bought it.
Let's go.
I'll smoke it. Why not? I paid for it. It's mine.
That's what I'm gonna do with your stick, man. I got the big B stick.
You see, you buy a $5, you smoke 4, and you keep one in the collection.
That's it.
Yeah, you know, there's a method to the madness on that. You know, I got my collection humidor. You know, buy a $5, throw one immediately in there, and then I smoke the rest, or smoke one or two and give the rest away, so other people can enjoy them.
That's one thing that I always have trouble smoking the last of a cigar there, right? I just can't seem to say. I just got all this shelf of just one, because I can't smoke the last one. Something about it.
Some of them I won't.
Yeah.
Some of them I won't smoke. I just be like, I just can't do it. But some of them I don't care. I'm like, it's fine. I'll smoke it. But
Yeah.
some I won't. You know.
I'm excited for the release of the Rocky cigars at the local cigar shop here. They got the Dunbar and Tobacco U-Boat coming out.
When is that?
I think it's early September.
Last year's was phenomenal.
Last year's U-Boat was amazing. So
Yeah,
one
that's
stick I'm looking
something to look forward
this
here
year.
in the Syracuse area.
Maybe that gets us back into our cigar.
Yeah,
review.
absolutely. I would review that any day.
With the Dunbar and U-Boat.
Well, that and how expensive it is with your nice New York State tobacco taxes.
It is,
and that's
brutal.
why I try and support those guys. They do take good care of us, and they throw great events, man.
We try to make it to as many other events as possible. They throw unbelievable
With that
events.
being said, it's a select few that I'll get from there just because of the New York State tax. It's insane.
And I have a few friends that live on the East Coast and the West Coast, and they cash at me money because I got the sticks here I can buy, and it's like, how much is that box? I was like, it's $220. And next thing I know, I got a notification, $220. It's like, buy them, send them to me. Yeah, I'm like, and that's the thing, yeah, no state tax, so. And the tobacco's tax is tax coming into the state, and then there's no tax on it at the shop. So,
right,
you're not paying exorbitant amounts of taxes on that stuff. You're just paying whatever the county tax is.
70% here in New York.
It's insane. How are they going to? They're giving them no chance.
When I retire, like, what's the point of me? I want to open a cigar shop. What's the point?
Yeah.
I'll have to move to open a cigar shop.
Yeah. No way, man. Yeah, Ben said bent over in Cali. Yeah, California, New York, the East Coast. Yeah, they kill you on that. Me, from what I learned on starting this whole business up, I pay 20% off of whatever the total value of the tobacco is that's listed on the customs form. So if he says that each stick's worth 35 cents, I only pay 20% on the total amount I bring in. So if I get $1,200 at 35 cents, 20%, even though the sticks may be $4 a piece of my cost on that,
Gotcha.
So saves money, and then I pass the savings on to you guys because, well, there's no state tax. And since I'm registered as an online business, I don't have to pay county tax, so you're not paying that 6% county tax.
Nice.
So, cost you nothing. Hey, there you go, $55 shipped to you.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So when can we expect to start seeing these test reviews?
I'm assuming I'll get those sticks in the mail sometime next week since they shipped out today.
Oh, nice.
And once I get them shipped out to my partners, we'll probably set a date. So I'm probably gonna say a couple weeks. You'll probably start seeing it. They'll probably start in the next couple weeks or
Exciting
so.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Congratulations again, man. That's awesome.
Thank you. So we'll see. Again, who knows? My hope is that these are bangers and they're good enough to release, and hopefully maybe by November, got something ready to roll to put out.
Very exciting stuff.
Guys, I appreciate you taking the time, coming and hanging out. Wishing you guys the best of luck on the relaunch on the channel. I'll be watching and supporting you guys.
My man.
Hey, thank you, Big D. Thanks for having
appreciate
us
it.
on. We love coming on and chumming it up.
Yeah,
Always a blast.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys go follow. There you have it on YouTube and Instagram. If you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, down in the description, I got links to both their YouTube and their Facebook or the Instagram channel. So you can just click on that and get directed right over there so you can go and follow. So, guys, I appreciate it. No show on Monday night, guys, so don't be tuning in. But next Thursday, we'll be back. I'll have Joe and Nick from the Evil Empire and Hard Ash Society from their Evil Ash show will be my guests. So tune in next Thursday. Guys,
Let's go.
thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody, take care. We'll see you next week. Peace out.